Dear viewers, welcome to the latest update on Super Typhoon Dolphin, including the weather forecast for Hong Kong from today, 8 August 2026, through the next few days. Subscribe to our channel for daily weather updates. Super Typhoon Dolphin is now becoming a major weather threat as it moves steadily westwards towards eastern China. According to the latest report from China Daily, Chinese authorities have already expanded emergency preparations as the powerful typhoon approaches the country's eastern coast. Dolphin, also known as Japanese Typhoon number 13, is currently located around 126 kilometers northeast of Kadena Air Base and has been traveling westwards at approximately 28 kilometers per hour over the past 6 hours. The typhoon is producing extremely rough seas with a maximum significant wave height of around 11 meters or about 36 feet. The system is moving west-northwestwards along the southern side of a weak subtropical ridge over the Sea of Japan. During the next couple of days, the ridge is expected to strengthen over Honshu, helping to maintain Dolphin's westward movement. As the typhoon approaches China's central coast, however, its track is expected to turn more towards the north as it encounters a weakness in the subtropical ridge. Dolphin is currently moving over warm ocean waters and remains in a relatively low wind shear environment. This means conditions remain favorable for further strengthening. The system may have another 24 to 36 hours over an area with high ocean heat content, and its inner core is continuing to consolidate. As a result, forecasts indicate that Dolphin could intensify further, potentially reaching a peak wind speed of around 165 kilometers per hour, equivalent to about 90 knots. However, the situation is expected to change after around 36 hours. Dolphin will move over cooler waters with lower ocean heat content, which should gradually weaken the typhoon before it reaches the Chinese coastline. China Daily reports that the National Meteorological Center expects Dolphin to make landfall along the coast between southern Zhejiang and northern Fujian, potentially from Sunday afternoon into early Monday. The latest Chinese warning system has remained at yellow alert, while authorities in Zhejiang and Fujian have activated emergency responses because of the expected strong winds and heavy rainfall. For Hong Kong, there is currently no indication from the information provided that Dolphin will make a direct landfall over the territory. However, Hong Kong residents should continue monitoring official weather updates because a powerful typhoon over the East China Sea can influence the wider regional weather pattern. Depending on Dolphin's eventual track and weakening rate, Hong Kong could experience changes in wind, cloud cover, rainfall, and unsettled weather during the coming days. The exact impact will depend strongly on how far north the system turns and how quickly it weakens after moving inland. The storm is also expected to bring significant rainfall to parts of eastern China, with authorities warning of strong winds and heavy rain around Sunday. Landslides and other rain-related hazards are also a concern in parts of Zhejiang and northern Fujian. So, the key message for today, 8 August 2026, is that Super Typhoon Dolphin remains a very powerful and closely watched system. Further strengthening is possible over the next 24 to 36 hours, followed by gradual weakening as it moves towards the Chinese coast. For Hong Kong, residents should stay alert, keep checking updates from the Hong Kong Observatory, and avoid relying on unofficial track forecasts, as small changes in Dolphin's path could significantly change the local weather situation. Stay tuned for further updates on Super Typhoon Dolphin and Hong Kong weather. Subscribe to our channel for daily weather forecasts and typhoon updates.